Welcome back to Firebird Arena for some more Lakota West hoops. It's Friday night, winter break is here, and Lakota West is taking on Oak Hills in this pivotal GMC matchup. Both of these teams have 4 wins, and Oak Hills has only 1 loss. That was last game to Mason by 2 points. So this is going to be a highly contested game, 2 of the best in the GMC, and it should be a fun one. I'm here with my co-analyst, Nikos Stolenwork. I'm Andrew Odell. Nikos, what are your first thoughts on this game and what it will have to offer tonight?
Well, first off, I'm just hyped to be here, Andrew. Like you said, winter break is upon us. Finally got all our exams done, and now we can just enjoy basketball without the impending doom of our exams. So that is great to be here. And then, like you said, with the game, to talk about some actual basketball, this is such an intriguing matchup. It's like this every year. Last year, it was just the same. It's best offense versus best defense. West is first in just about every category. They're averaging over 70 points a game, almost 55% from the field, and 37% from 3. And on the other side, Oak Hills is averaging the best defense in the league. They average just 33 points allowed, 34% from the field, and 25% from 3. And they out-rebound everyone by a +7, plus-minus in the rebounding perspective. So it's just going to be really tough for the Firebirds to get rolling. They play that stall-bound mentality where they just keep everything running slow and keeping everything moving as slow as possible. So it's going to be up to the Firebirds to keep playing their game, their pace. We saw it last week. There were about 5 or 6 dunks. Got to keep that energy going.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting for sure. We are set to sing the national anthem in just a few moments here, so we'll head to break and be back shortly for some more Lakota West basketball action.
A 5'10" senior
So we are back ready for tip-off. Thanks to Jordan Wells for the projections as always. And we are set. We'll give you the starting lineups here for the visiting Oak Hills Highlanders. It's number 1, AJ Dean. Number 2, Brady Kornman. Number 5, Jonathan Herzog. Number 11, Cordell Ball. Number 12, Brady Wergers. And then for Lakota West, it's number 0, Bryce Curry. Number 2, Josh Tyson. Number 3, Tyson Davis. Number 4, Parker Robinson. And number 13, Roman Combs. An interesting 5 for Lakota West tonight.
Yeah, you see a little bit difference on both teams. On Firebirds, you see Parker Robinson having his first start of his career. He had a good game last week, on Tuesday with 4 points, including that offensive rebound turned into a putback layup. And then on Oak Hills on the other side, Jonathan Herzog, number 5, getting his first start of his season. He had a huge game versus Coleraine, erupted for 16 points. Third year on varsity as a senior. He is a big part of this team, and you can see a lot of impact from both of those guys in this game. Going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, and you see the student section packed tonight. It's winter break, so students don't have to worry about exams, and they've packed the Christmas spirit in the student section. And I'm excited. You're excited. It's going to be a good night of hoops here at Lakota West.
Yeah, this is not going to be an easy one for the Firebirds. We talked about how good the defense Oak Hills is, but this is also kind of a trap game. On Sunday, they have that big one versus Reynoldsburg, which we will be live for. But that is such a game with how last year ended. They're going to be thinking about that one. You cannot, look past this one and have tunnel vision on that game. And then, of course, that tournament in Florida is also very, very big games. But you got to look at one game at a time. You got to start with here Oak Hills tonight.
And it starts here tonight, like you said, against Oak Hills. You got to pick up this win. It's a huge one in the GMC. And that man, Cordell Ball, taking the tip, is going to try to stop them. Tip is won by Oak Hills as Kornman holds, and it's A.J. Dean, the talented transfer for Oak Hills, to bring it up. Cordell Ball takes it, and he gets it out to Kornman. That is back to Herzog. Dean leads the team in scoring. We'll get it over to Herzog, back to Wergers.
Seeing a lot of good passes so far from Oak Hills. They average the least amount of assists in the entire GMC. If you're Oak Hills, you got to get that going quick.
This is what they like to do. Just have these long possessions. Already opening up the game like that. Mike Price, just a legendary coach for Oak Hills. Over 30 years of coaching experience, over 420 wins. The guy just wins.
He has perfected this stall. I'm over a minute into the game, haven't seen a shot attempt, and as I say that, Cordell Ball. He has just been so good this season. He was incredible on the football field as well. But so far this season, he's leading the entire GMC in rebounds at just 6'3". Already had 2 double-doubles, including that 28-point, 14 rebound game against Lakota East in a W.
Yeah, Oak Hills found the matchup they liked with Ball, as there's Combs to the rack, but they found the matchup they liked with Ball on Robinson in the paint, and it was just easy from there. So here comes Herzog up the floor. He'll get it in the corner to Ball. Ball lost control, and there's Davis off the steal. In transition, Davis, and it'll stay Firebird basketball.
You didn't score, but that's exactly what you want to do. You have to move fast. With a team like Oak Hills, who is going to stall and just go as slow as possible, you got to play aggressive, and you got to take it to the basket as quick as you can.
Yeah, and they are not easy to score against. They just so good at defense. They are first in points per game allowed, first in field goal percentage allowed, first in three-point percentage allowed. It's just not easy to score against this team as Curry draws the foul.
Curry has struggled against Oak Hills in the past. In the regular season last year, he shot just 3 of 13 against them in the combined 2 games. He'll be looking to have a big one tonight.
Davis finds Robinson. Over to Tyson. Firebirds moving the ball as there's a turnover from Davis, and then he reaches in. Not a good sequence right there.
Yeah, that's just letting your emotions get the best of you. You know, you made a kind of a tough pass. You just got to get back. You know, don't let your anger take control of the game. Got to stay composed.
Nice play right there from Combs, but it was a kicked ball.
Combs looking real good tonight so far. Always the top tier defensive presence as well as the passing element. He's already got a bucket in this one. You said, you were talking to him earlier, he was going for, his goal was 15. He's already got 2, so we'll see if he can hit that mark so far.
Yeah, I think he definitely can.
He's definitely got the talent for it.
Inside goes Oak Hills. Tough jumper right there, won't fall. Rebound by Ball. Ball going up. Oh my goodness, what a finish.
And you're seeing that matchup you mentioned earlier. They're just switching around, moving around until they have that Parker Robinson v. Cordell Ball matchup.
Davis wanted the 3. Instead, he'll drive, find Curry, and he slams it home.
Tyson Davis perfectly changes pace. You know, had a tough play just a moment ago, and he comes down, makes the perfect read to Curry.
The rim is still shaking.
Oh, that's a sight to see.
So 4 apiece here in the early moments of this game. Here's Wergers working on Robinson. Good defense from Parker. And it goes back out to Ball, top of the key. Ball leads the GMC in rebounds per game with 8.8 at just 6'3". And there's the turnover from Curry. We're going to get another jam.
Hey! With the jam. And
so
man,
it's 6-4.
And Parker putting on the press.
Corner Dean, he'll fake, get it inside. Wergers fumbled it. Cordell Ball on the outside. Kornman pump faking and almost lost it, got it back. Inside it goes, it's Ball. That one won't fall on the rebound back to West. They'll go in transition, and Kornman has another steal and a foul.
Kornman, a guy, he started all 5 games this season. He's been pretty good as a glue guy, you know, good defender, but he has just not been able to attack the basket. Just 25% from the field, 13% from 3.
So incoming some subs for Oak Hills, Dearest Foster and Dimitri Vetter. Vetter on the outside. Gets it to Ball. Ball attacks, he kicks it out. Back to Vetter. Oak Hills moving the ball well here. Here is Dean. Guarded heavily by Mamutse. Ball nearly lost it.
And you see the aggression TZ is putting on AJ Dean here. 58% from 3. You have to guard that 3 ball.
Definitely do. And Dean loses it. Here comes Combs. Combs nearly lost it. Instead, he finds Mamutse. And Mamutse gets stripped, and it'll stay West basketball.
Very smart play by Mamutse not to try to grab that one. He was falling out of bounds. If he makes any contact with that, that's Oak Hill's ball.
Here comes Griffin Long, sub for Combs.
Long had a great game on Tuesday. 9 boards and 4 points. He's really gotten involved in the offense.
Here is Josh Tyson. He'll find Dunn. That's their weapon. Curry on the outside. West a bit stagnant right now.
That's the Oak Hills effect for you.
Curry kicks, long for 3. Won't go, and the rebound back to Oak Hills.
That is Griffin Long's first miss on varsity in his career. Wow, 100% his entire career until that one.
They kick it out. Dean wanted the three, instead he'll attack. Kornman will fire. No good, and the rebound Long out to ball. A three from Dean, no good. And here comes Curry in transition for West. Tyson off the handoff. He will spin inside with the left. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. And Kornman comes in transition to Ball. Ball attacks, shot won't go, and the rebound will be with Oak Hills.
I've already seen it on several possessions, and you're going to see it on this inbound here. Cordell Ball's off-ball movement is what makes him so good. He's able to find the matchup he wants, and then he gets it down low. And then that offensive rebounding ability as well. You saw it in that last possession. It's just so good.
Oak Hills trying to get it in. They finally do to Dean, an acrobatic catch. Dunn slipped on the half-court line. Dean finds Herzog. Foster on the outside. He'll try to work on Dunn. Gets stripped, and it'll be a foul. Seeing a lot of West alumni here. They're on winter break, coming home from college. Great place to be.
Couldn't ask, you said it earlier for the stream, couldn't ask for a better place to be on a Friday night to start winter break.
Yep.
Friday night
First
hoops.
shot is good for Foster.
Number 12, Brady Orchard.
Student section getting loud, and it works as Long grabs the rebound. Here comes Dunn.
You're going to need that six-man on your team every single home game. Student section has to get loud on those shots. Every point counts.
Josh Tyson, he finds Long. Back to Tyson. Tyson will operate. Tough finish, won't go, and the rebound finally fought for and won by Combs inside to Long.
The presence from Griffin Long.
Dean from half court, no way. And West with a 3-point lead as we head to quarter number 2. We'll be right back. We are back here. West leading by 3. Low-scoring first quarter. Inside, it's Combs with the left, and West takes a 5-point lead here.
This should be a huge game for the Bigs tonight. Roman Combs, Griffin Long, you've already seen it in that first quarter. Oak Hills is not a very big team, and they have to worry about Bryce Curry and Josh Tyson on the outside. So you got to get that interior pressure going early. You saw it from Combs. Keep it up.
Inside they go. It's Foster. Ball with the rebound and the putback. Nasty.
You have to box out Cardell Ball. He's too good. Almost 9 rebounds a game. That has to be stopped.
3 from Tyson won't go. And here comes Oak Hills. Foster will operate on Curry. Kornman gets it to Ball. Ball has only taken 1 3 this year, but he did make it.
Good hands from Curry.
Curry being aggressive on Foster. Kornman nearly with a backcourt, but he keeps it alive. Tries to get it inside to Herzog. Eventually goes back out on the perimeter. Ball with the spin move, and he missed the finish. And it's into the hands of Curry. Up ahead it goes, and Tyson just did not see the ball. Rough start so far for Josh Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, any game he goes into, everyone knows he's the guy, and it just makes it really hard for him to get buckets, especially against a defensive team like Oak Hills is. I mean, they know how to shut him down. And so far tonight, they've been doing a great job of it. But that's when you have to be involved if you're the Roman Combs, Griffin Longs of the teams. Timeout called by Mike Price. So we will head to break for just a few moments. We'll be right back on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. So we return West with a 3-point lead over Oak Hills early in the second quarter. Oak Hills trying to move this ball around, and a nice takeaway from Roman Combs. Up ahead it goes, and the finish from Andre Richardson. What a game we're seeing from Roman Combs so far tonight. He has just been putting the pressure. You see it again, Roman Combs.
Is everywhere, and here comes Richardson. He attacks in the foul, the putback.
Raise the roof, Bryce Curry.
Oh my goodness. Kornman gets it to Foster. Kornman in trouble, and he is fouled.
I love this formula Lakota West is working with right now. Aggressive defense on the perimeter. Oak Hills does not have a lot of great ball handlers outside of A.J. Dean. You just force them into tough shots, tough passes. And then offensively, they've just been crashing the paint. Their looks from inside have just been really, really good. And then Josh Tyson just using his volume.
Kornman for three. That one won't go. Up ahead they go to Combs. Combs in transition, and that one will be a goaltend, clearly.
I don't think you can block it from inside the rim. I might need to check up on my rules, but I think the student section can explain pretty simply. You can't do that.
So West with a 9-point lead. This has been a really impressive performance so far by West. I think Oak Hills, they like to get out to fast starts so they can hold on to a lead, but when you go down early, if you're Oak Hills, it's tough to come back, especially against a team like the Firebirds. See what they do here. They get it inside, and there's Ball, and he will jam it home. He's got 8 points already been their only source of offense so far.
Yeah, he has been the chink in the armor for this Firebird defense. You have to put a stop to him down low. And he is just, his whole game is just, I'm going to try harder than you on the glass.
Here is Richardson. He will attack the pull-up mid-range, and that one goes.
Andre Richardson having a pretty solid game off the bench, repping number 12 today.
Here's Corman. He finds ball. Back to Corman. Attacking is Dean, and a foul is called on Narvez. West likes to use a lot of their bench this year. So many guys getting minutes this year for this Firebird team, which really makes them dangerous come playoff time.
Unfortunately, you won't have Roman Combs comes playoff time, but like you said, there's just so many capable players on this team that it honestly doesn't even matter. But it will be tough, you know, to slowly go off of one of your maybe top 3, 4 guys on the team and just lose him right before the playoffs begin.
Now we'll see what Dean can do here at the free throw line. First shot, no good.
It's a rare miss for him, shooting 82% from the line. Best on the team in that volume.
Second is good. West up by 8. Up ahead, Parker Robinson in transition. He'll get it to Tyson. Tyson will fire. And no good. And a rebound to Corman.
Josh Tyson just trying to get in the flow of the offense. You don't see him putting up those type of threes very often. But I think he's just trying to, you know, find his part in the offense machine.
Here is ball. He'll find Dean. Dean has been quiet so far. Hit that one free throw, but does not look to attack as he gets inside and nearly gets the and one there.
Started kind of slow, but he's finally, you know, churning the legs, putting up some good looks.
Yeah, transferred from Taylor, where he led the team averaging 17 points per game, and now he leads Oak Hills in scoring with 13 points per game. First free throw is good.
Yeah, this is a guy who, at any point in time, can just erupt. He dropped 40 in a game last year.
With that 21 volume on Fairfield this year.
He has been good this year, to say the least. He's one of the top, 9 or 10 guys in the Cincinnati area in his class, so got to be careful with him.
Combs finds Tyson. Tyson establishes himself in the paint. Can't get the reverse to go. Here comes Corman.
Good thing about Josh Tyson is even on a slow night, his defensive prowess is deafening.
3 ball, no good from Herzog, and the rebound to Combs. And a foul from Dean.
Just got a finger in his eye. No, I don't think that was anything intentional, but just going to need a moment on the bench.
Griffin Long. Number 0, Yaris Bustler for the Highlanders.
So Griffin checks in for him.
Looks like he's headed to the locker room. Curry comes in for Robinson.
And man, playing Oak Hills, it's like a whole nother game. They average 70 points per game, but just maybe going to crack 20 in the first half.
Yeah, only 2 minutes to go in the half. Here's Richardson attacking with the left, and he will head to the line. Last year, these two teams played 3 times, and every single game was a little bit different. First game, West won by 2 points in a thriller at Oak Hills. And then the second game, Oak Hills had a great game at West where they won by 12. And then in the playoffs, they met again where West was able to pull out a 7-point victory to win the district finals. So a lot of history between these two teams. They're very familiar faces.
Interestingly enough, you mentioned how each game went differently. In all 3 of those games, the only consistent was Josh Tyson. He had double digits in all 3 of those matchups. But then here tonight, I think he's 0 of 4. Just has not been having his best offensive game this season. A guy, he leads the league in field goal percentage. It's just so unlike him.
Truly is, but Oak Hills trying to break this press here. West, what they like to do is apply pressure. Workers finds ball gonna attack, try to finish, won't go, and that's putback is good. Tough finish. Richardson waits for the screen set by Curry. Now he'll go to work. He'll find Dunn. Open shooter. Won't go. That's not what you want to see if you're Oak Hills, though. Eli Dunn getting wide open for 3.
And he really had an impressive game versus Hamilton, 25 points. And that one, and I think ever since then, every team in the GMC knows you cannot leave him open from the 3-point line.
Dean for 3. No good. Here comes Tyson up to Curry. Curry attacks and the finish, and he will draw the foul as Richardson tried to put it back. Wow. Did not know he could get up like that.
Bryce has been so good from the line this year. 6 of 6 on Tuesday.
It's been a point of emphasis for this year for Lakota West is the free throw shooting.
I mean, especially for Bryce. A couple years ago, he was shooting, I think it was like sub 60% from the line, and then last year he had a huge leap, broke 70%, and now he's looking like it's on the edge of hitting 80%.
Second shot won't go.
Might have jinxed him there.
Announcer jinx strikes again. Here is ball. And that one is a steal by Richardson. Up ahead to Curry! Wow.
Oh, man,
He's up to 9 on the game.
He has really found his role in the dunker spot so far this season.
They try to get it in the ball, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay Oak Hills basketball.
He's just so smart. His ability, the second, they get on offense, he just sprints into the paint for a lob or a putback of the sort.
Inside they go. Shot won't go from Wergers. And here comes Tyson. Still has yet to score as he gets to the rim. Beyond
They're
the
going to
floor.
say that's on the floor.
Number 2, Freddie Kornman, his first. Kingsport.
Curry to inbound. 21 seconds to play in the half. Here is JT. He'll find Narvez.
Work that pick and roll action. You got to make this one the last possession.
They're going to let this clock wind. Under 10 we go. Tyson. Off the screen, he finds Mamute. Mamute aggressive. Back to Tyson. Tyson attacks. Tyson gets in the lane. Finds Narvez at the buzzer. And West will take an 11-point lead headed into the break. A great half of basketball by Lakota West against one of the best in the GMC in Oak Hills. And so we will take a short step aside as well for about 10 minutes. Go grab a drink, grab a snack, but be back here for some more Lakota West basketball when we return. All right, I'm here with the Lakota West Red Sea. We got Santa Claus, we got the Grinch. What are your guys' thoughts on this game so far?
Well, we're struggling to get things going. We're winning, but we got to see more offensive players, scoring, getting flashy moves.
What are your thoughts, the Grinch?
Yeah, I mean, we moving a little slow, but that don't mean nothing. We still Lakota West. We still doing well. We got the stats right here. I'm gonna name some of these stats right now. There we go going on. Hold on, let me see. All right, look right here. Points so far. Bryce Curry is leading the points right now with 9 points. Okay, he's carrying us right now, but we need some good team effort. All right. Who else we got? We got Mr. Andre Richardson with 6 points right now in the halftime. All right, and Roman Combs with 6 points. And then we also got, we got Jordan Navarez and Griffin Long. So, I'm saying we keep putting it together and get the whole team together to start making some points. We can start getting up on the board better. Come on.
All right, tell me a little bit about the student section. What's it looking like down there? How's the theme working for you guys?
We got a lot of Christmas stuff,
We do. People, we ready for our presents. What you ask Santa Claus for Christmas?
What'd you say?
What did you ask Santa Claus for Christmas?
I just want to get good grades, man, on the exams. And I think everyone thinks the same. What are your guys' thoughts on how the exams went this year?
Easy, pretty easy.
Ready for winter break? And Lakota West Hoops is at its all-time high.
Yeah.
Lakota West, they play Reynoldsburg this weekend. I don't know if you guys remember, but that was the team that beat them last year in the playoffs. What are your guys' thoughts on that game?
That was a fun game to watch. So many players with great talent. But I was a little bummed at the end there. But yeah, I'm just happy. Hopefully we can get there and continue to strive to be great.
All right, what kind of chance are you guys going to use in the second half to fuel West to victory?
I mean, it's all up to him. He got the start today.
Yeah, I am trying to get them hyped. I'm trying to talk a little crap to the opposing team. Not too much, Got to be respectful.
Got to be respectful, but you want to be energized.
Yeah.
You want to make it a tough environment to play in.
Indubitably, actually.
And, I mean, we're looking at a game versus Princeton. I don't know if you guys know, but they got a guy by the name of Cam Mercer transferred there. One of the best players in Ohio.
Yeah.
That game is on February 6th. We will be covering that game.
That don't mean nothing. You know why? Because I'm going to say it again. Who we got? We got Bryce Curry, Josh Tyson, Tyson Davis. We got all of these stars. We got all of these.
We got Cody Cropper.
Huh?
We got Cody Cropper.
Cody Cropper.
He will shut down Cam Mercer.
We got them all.
Heard it here first. And we will be providing live coverage of that game right here at Lakota West. It's going to be a great game, great atmosphere. We need all the students to pop out to that game and get the crowd ready, because that's going to be a great matchup.
Yes.
The week before that, they do play Lakota East.
Yeah.
And that's always a fun game, and we got to be ready for that one as well.
Yes, sir. Of course. Hey, Lakota East, we coming for y'all again. Just what happened in football, it's basketball season now. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Let's go.
All right. It was a great halftime show with you guys.
Indeed.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy some Lakota West basketball. And we're going to go to break here from
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, let's get it. Let's go.
Let's go.
So we return for some more Friday night action. Hope you guys enjoyed that halftime show. We're back as West and Oak Hills. Here as Oak Hills gets it up to Dean. Trying to look inside to find ball. Nothing available. Down by 11. You need to get something going here offensively if you're Oak Hills.
Yeah, if you're West, you got to slow down Cordell Bowl. 3 offensive rebounds in the first half is ridiculous. You got to box him out, especially with how much size we have. We got, at any time,
Dean tries to punish his way inside, but he can't. The rebound by Ball. Another offensive board from him. He can't get it as here comes Curry in transition. Curry attacks and draws the foul. He's been on fire tonight, has 9 points.
just shows the type of game he's been having. Herzog decided, I'm just going to foul him rather than give him any kind of look at the rim.
West to get it into Tyson Davis. Looks for Combs, and it's tipped around a bunch of times and finds its way back to Combs. He finds Tyson on the cut, and Tyson gets on the board.
That's great to see. Went 0 of 5 in that first half. You saw him kind of forcing up some threes, shots he wouldn't normally take. But here in this second half, he looks very good already.
Oak Hills gets it across. They go to Wergers. Back to Dean. Dean pump fakes. Dean attacks. Kicks out. 3-ball in the corner. It's Herzog. Won't go. The O board from Wergers. He gets denied. And it's into the hands of Tyson. And a double dribble is called. So back it goes to Oak Hills.
Oak Hills just 0 of 6 from 3 so far this game. And usually that's been the only thing that keeps teams in games versus West. If you're Oak Hills, you got to hit a couple shots from beyond the arc. Get your team back in this one.
They get it to Ball. He gets it to Herzog. Dean in the corner. Cannot connect. The rebound by Ball. And Tyson finally gets to it. Inside it goes. Combs lost control. And a foul is called.
Again, just on that last possession, 5 offensive rebounds for Cordell Ball this game. That has to be stopped. I mean, you have 2-3 guys at any given point on the Firebirds 5 that are taller than him. You have to find a way to box him out.
Combs' first shot is good, and West has now doubled up Oak Hills. 28-14 lead. Second one, no good. Here comes Oak Hills. Dean with Tyson draped all over him. Cordman bumps Richardson, and he falls. And the rebound to Combs. Up ahead it goes to Tyson. Tyson in transition. Hey!
That's one way to spark an offensive game. In transition. All the way to the rack.
They get it inside, and there's Ball with the answer. And it cuts the lead to 14. West still up 30-16 when we return. So here comes Richardson bringing it up the floor. Gets it to Combs. Back it goes to Robinson. A 3-ball from Curry. That one goes. Bryce Curry has been on fire tonight.
So
West leads by 17.
The second you're able to stop him in the paint at all, he makes you pay from the three-point line.
Ball attacks, the floater goes. He's got 14 tonight for Oak Hills. Very impressive performance by him. AR at the top of the key. Comes off the screen, gets it to Combs, who tries to find Tyson inside, and that one will be Oak Hills basketball.
Oh no, and the ref looked the other way. Kornman, he grabbed that one at the end of the play.
Number 0.
Oh man. It looks like Moss
resolved.
understands. Yeah, the beef has been squashed.
Coach Moss was stunned at first, and then he heard the answer and was like, "Oh, okay." Nice
Oh, man.
crossover from Dean. Gets it in the corner. I think that was Schreiber in the corner. And a tip, and it will stay with Herzog, who gets it to Ball. Ball attacks. Swings it back to Herzog, who will fire. No good. A rebound to
Man,
Josh Tyson.
That 3-point X factor has just not been falling.
Robinson.
Oak Hills.
He attacks the rim, and a charge is called. Offensive foul on Robinson.
See at the top of your screen, the Grinch has decided to put on a referee outfit, and he is not happy with the call.
Number 1, TC Mamutse. Number 22, Elijah Dunn.
So here is Dean bringing up the floor. Gets it inside to Foster. Foster pivots and fades and hits. It's a nice shot.
Foster.
Here comes JT bringing up the floor. Mamutse off the cut. What a finish from TZ.
Ball handling just has to be better if you're Oak Hills.
So West with a 17-point lead. Timeout is called. We'll be right back here on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. Here we go as they get it into Kornman. Guarded
Continuing that
heavily by
press.
TZ Mamutse.
Kornman's got to get across.
Finally does. Dunn gets in his face, and it finally finds Dean. And a tough pass from Dean, but TZ tried to save it. It'll stay with Oak Hills. West looking to continue their undefeated record. I mean, the way they're playing right now, it's not ridiculous to say that they might finish the GMC season undefeated.
course, you have the rivalry versus East, and then big one versus Princeton.
That might be the one game. But even then,
tough.
I think I trust this team. So here's Ball. And Ball has had his tonight, but it doesn't matter for West, as everyone else on Oak Hills has just been completely irrelevant.
It's just been the ball handling. I mean, he's done his thing in the post, but the guards on this team just has not been able to deal with the relentless pressure. You see it right there.
Curry, does he have another one? He does! Oh, no! He missed it. Tried the windmill. Attacking with the left is Dean.
AJ Dean.
Man, that might have been the dunk of the year for the Firebirds if that one gets slammed in.
Number 12, Brady Orchard.
Want to shout out our athletic director, Scott Kaufman, celebrating his 33rd anniversary tonight with his wife. Congrats. Great athletic director for West as they get it inside and done with the finish. Wide open.
Mr. Kaufman, been the guy for us the entire existence of Lakota West Student Broadcasting.
Just an amazing person and helps us do everything we can do, especially at away games.
Always gives us priority for the home games, does what he can for aways. He's given college a letter of recommendations. Whatever he can do, he's done it for the student body, and happy for him and his wife.
Indeed, as West forces the turnover, they'll get the ball right back with TZ Mamute. And Richardson turns it over. Here comes Foster in transition. He lost it. That'll be West basketball. Price not happy with the call.
Usually I say the referee knows more than we do up here, because of course they have the better vision, but when it comes to Mark Price, he has watched a lot of basketball. I think he might know the call better than the refs themselves.
And so here's Oak Hills as they will.
I mean, that's seniority. He just flipped the call.
Corman in the corner. He will move, finish, and get the bucket plus the foul.
You cannot foul there. Brady Corman just 25% from the field on the season. That's not a guy that you need to be fouling inside. I mean, do what you can. Put your hands up, because you don't want to give an opportunity for a three-point play.
Student section gets loud. Corman's shot is good. So Oak Hills cut the lead to 14.
We're done.
We'll see if they play it slow here on offense, under a minute to play, or if they try to score and then come back. And I think Oak Hills knows they're going to try to stall this one. You see the aggressive defense.
Richardson gonna fire. That one is pure. What a shot.
Tell he's feeling himself on that one.
He stared down the bench after it too. Knew it was going in. So clock winding down in this third quarter, 17-point lead for West. Turnover, here's Combs in transition. Combs up ahead, and he gets fouled by Corman.
That's a smart foul right there. You have Combs coming in down the lane. That's likely going to be a bucket. Now you force him to shoot two.
Roman Combs, shooting two.
First shot for Combs is good.
Number 0, Bryce Curry.
Second shot is good as well. West with a 19-point lead here. It's just been a steady lead for West the entire game that they've held. Foul on Mamute.
Yeah, bench like that one. You still have another foul to give. As long as they're not in the shooting motion, you might as well take a foul here. So they can't get a final shot off.
They get it into Ball. 4 seconds to go. He's got to go. Ball finds Corman, and that will be the end of the third quarter.
Defense.
West with a 19-point lead as we head into the final frame of play. Here is Richardson. He's had a great night so far. Seeing if he can continue that here. They get it inside. Narvaez can't finish, and Ball with the rebound. Ball trying to push it in transition. He finds Foster, and Foster will draw the foul.
That looked like a clean block from Narvaez. I mean, I saw all ball, but I might be a little biased.
First shot is good from Foster.
Man, student section's got to get loud on these. See the Grinch trying to hype them up now, but got to do it for both those free throws.
Second shot is no good. Rebound goes
Defensively and as a passer, you saw in that final play of the first half, looked like he might have taken a contested shot, but instead he found Narvaez down low at the buzzer.
attacking is Tyson. He'll draw the foul.
And that's one way. If you ever aren't scoring very well, just get to the line.
Yeah, and easiest way to get points is at the free throw line.
Especially for a guy like him. He's just so good at getting to the line. Although this year he's kind of struggled from the line, just 55% from the charity stripe.
First one, no good.
And it really is a mental game, mental challenge for him. You know he's capable of it.
Second shot for Tyson. That one drops. Only 5 points tonight from Josh Tyson, but his impact has been felt. Here is Dean. Gives it off to Ball. Oh my goodness, tough fall from Ball right there. The free throws for Cordell Ball. It looks like
this will say is on the floor. Interesting.
They get it into Dean. They'll work on Tyson. That one lost it. Gets it inside to Foster. No good. A rebound to Ball. Ball just goes up. Can't finish. He keeps it alive, and finally Richardson comes away with it. Up ahead it goes to Combs. Gets it back to Bryce. And he stays on that rim for a while.
And he might have made these free throws harder for Combs now. Because, like we've said the last couple games, now the rim is shaking.
Yeah.
It's never easy to shoot on.
The downside of getting so many dunks.
I guess I'll say it was on the floor, as Combs was looking to pass it back to Bryce.
He'll get it into Narvaez. Just moving this ball around. Curry gonna step back for three.
Man.
That one will not go. The rebound to Richardson. He wanted to shoot. Instead, he'll kick it out. Tyson will fire. No good. And the rebound to Oak Hills. Up ahead it goes. Dean. Dean gonna shoot a three. That's his shot. He gets it to drop.
Finally, a three-pointer falls for Oak Hills. Their first three of the game.
And a timeout is called, so we will head to break for just a minute. West up by 16. So we return West with a 16-point lead, trying to close things out against Oak Hills on this Friday night. They get it to Combs. Combs gets inside to Curry. Curry attacks and finishes over Ball.
14 points for Bryce Curry tonight. And that's, you could argue, the Josh Tyson effect. You know, when he is getting shut down and all the pressure's going on him, it gives a lot of relief for the other players on the court.
Here is Cordell Ball. Gets it to Schreiber. Foster going to work on Dunn. Kornman attacks. And Dunn with the takeaway. Up ahead it goes, and Tyson will slam it home.
Still one consistent part of his game, even on an off night. A slam dunk.
Here is Dean. Dean gets inside, and he will get the bucket and the foul. Whoa, nice finish.
Not sure if Foster said something. Combs didn't like it. Threw the ball right at his chest.
Interesting play right there.
Oh, and now Price is teed up. A lot of built-up aggression on this court right now. So I think Price was just frustrated that Combs got away with that ball throw at one of his guys. Ref didn't see it.
Anyways, we've got free throws for Dean. Signal by the ref. I don't know what's going on.
He's calling over Principal Lehman. Someone's getting thrown out the game, I
What
believe.
is happening? Here comes Lehman. And the boos rain out.
I don't know who they were asking him.
Putting up the finger one. Everyone on West is. Lehman is coming over to the Oak Hills bench. First shot is good. And
I don't know if he's just relocating.
I don't know what is happening
He just
right
walked
now.
the pace of the entire court.
And now Dunn's shooting free throws. And Lehman is walking over to the locker room.
I wish I knew what was going on right now.
I mean, they called him over and something must be taking place, but Dunn makes both. West leads by 19.
Usually you bring over Lehman in a case of a fan, talking a little extra. But he just walked around the whole court and now he's in the locker room. I don't see who he's talking to. I don't know, but back to basketball, I guess.
So it'll be Oak Hills basketball. Dean will work on Tyson. Cornman in the corner. Inside it goes to Ball. He hits a wall and Combs, but still is able to finish. He's got 16.
And he is just so good at the rim. So tough to stop.
Try to get it inside, but it's turned over. Here comes Foster. Corner, Ball will attack. He'll spin. And a turnover as Tyson comes away with it. Inside they go to Bryce. Kicks it out. Combs for three.
Movement.
It's good. He said it pregame he was going to hit a three tonight. And he did. He also said he was going to hit 15 points. He's at 14 right now. So just one more to get over that threshold.
Season high in threes and points for Roman Combs.
Foster the push. The fire won't go. See if Combs can do it right here.
He has been the guy tonight.
Instead, he gets it to Tyson Davis, who takes it to the rack.
His first points of the game. He's been quiet offensively this year, but defensively, he's been all over the place.
Just so talented.
Yeah, top 5 in steals per game. One of the best perimeter defenders in the GMC and in the greater Cincinnati area.
They go to Dean, and Tyson comes away with the turnover. Tyson in transition. He will attack, and he'll miss the layup, but he was fouled.
It looked like he was a little off balance on that transition layup. And again, it's that mental battle.
First shot from JT, no good.
Arthur Robinson for Lakota West.
In comes Robinson
Andre Richardson.
and Richardson. As we have 2 minutes to go in this one. Feels like it's been a very short game. West with a 22-point lead. They now take a 23-point lead.
I mean, that's the goal. If you're Coach Price, just shorten the game as much as you can. Less dead
Foreman
ball, the better.
bringing it up. Richardson all over him. Ball will attack. He'll finish with the left. He's got 18.
Cornell Ball.
Here's Mamute. Davis attacking, and Davis, oh, he couldn't get the finish. Just bounced out. Here comes Kornman. He'll give it to Worgers. Kornman, the pull-up J. That one falls.
Brady Cornman. Number 3, Dimitri Vettel.
1:20 to go here. West looking like they're going to secure a victory. It's a really impressive performance tonight against one of the better teams in the GMC by West. We knew they were great, but this is their first real test of the season, and they've definitely shown out.
Yeah, Oak Hills was West, big bad wolf. In that game where they really struggled scoring in the 30s. But tonight has just been the other way around.
Mamute gets it along to Long. They're just going to move this ball around here. Pull up Jay. Richardson knocks it in.
Andre Richardson.
He's got 11 on the game.
So versus a team who averages just 33 points allowed, West is very close to a 60 bomb.
Really impressive performance. Worgers inside. Foul is called.
Now you're seeing some of the Oak Hills fans starting to clear out. Go enjoy their winter break. Accept their losses and move on.
Worgers has not had a point on the night. First shot is good. Second shot for Worgers. No good.
And what's left of the West student section, we'll let them hear it. Just a tough night.
Richardson sizes up, kicks to Long. Long out to Robinson. Robinson, the mid-range. That one goes to P-Rob.
Tough little deep two to end the game.
And they will just dribble this thing out. They'll fire. Ooh. No good. West with a 22-point victory over Oak Hills. Happy winter break, everyone. That is your final score. We'll be back on Sunday for some more Firebird hoops. We hope to see you soon.